You know, I used to wonder why anyone needed one of these tall ring light stands until you want to try to pick out your cosplay with your YouTube channel, and there's just not another way to do the camera setup properly without one of these. So yeah, $29.99 well spent. Would y'all like to help me pick out a costume? Hey friends, it's me, the Ebony Otaku, the well-rounded nerd. Yeah, I know, right? 3 videos in a row wearing the same thing. Yeah, she crammed them all in a short amount of time because I got a Titan to paint this afternoon. So we're just doing it all at once. Okay, all right, got that out the way. So tomorrow I'm going to a small anime convention. As little as local. There'll be like 50 vendors. But it's a chance to cos some play. So I'm going to be going into the cosplay closet. I'm not quite sure who I want to be. I was thinking of doing of Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I actually have 3 of those dragon costumes. I have Toru, I have Lukoa, and the little one, the little chibi cute goth one. I got the whole wig and everything, and the shoes. I got the whole thing. However, to be Ryan Hollinger for a second. However, the weather is real skunky right now. It's just raining off and on. It was thunderstormy yesterday, and she's not going to be able to do anything with her hair because I like having colored hair in real life. It's weird because I'm corporate, but people are so used to seeing me with my hair colored that when like I just have my afro out or I do something tame, they're like, because everyone is now used to some kind of color, and this doesn't really mush down well enough. So, when it comes to cosplay, I know there are professional cosplayers. There was a time when I was younger where I got paid to do cosplay, and it was fun. It was cool. When I say younger, I mean like 1920, like so this was years ago. I did characters like Erd, stuff like that, for obvious reasons. It was cool. It was fun. But professional cosplayers or people who know how to sew, they're on a different level than the rest of us. So most of my costumes, I either found pieces that worked and put them together. Like I've got a Haruko Haruhara from Furikuri that I put together, but it took a long time, especially considering body builds and stuff, to find like the red jacket and then the black pants that would work, and then I needed motorcycle gloves and the goggles. Like I'm thinking of doing that one because she wears boots, and if it's gonna be rainy and gross, that might be an easier costume to pull off. But I've also got Princess Kiabini of Dreamland, because I really love. I have not watched the last season of that yet, and I'm not ready for it to be over. And I know it's the last season's ever coming back. I need to watch it. But I really, the first season I was like, are we sure, Matt Green? And then the second season, I was like, oh, this is great. And the third season, I was like, yeah. And the fourth season, you're like, oh, they're bringing the story to a close. And now it's over. And I have not watched the fifth season because I'm in denial. That's what I do. I get in denial about properties I like, and then I don't do anything. Like the end of 30K. Like, I've got the books. Has she touched them? Nope. she sailed right over those and went back into 40K. Denial ain't just a river in Africa. But yeah, so I've got some ideas, and I know there's some costumes in there I forgot about. But then I also have these really nice Geta from Japan that I have. So there's one character from Rurouni Kenshin I could probably do because I have tons of martial arts uniforms and that's what he wears. And I could put the Geta with them, and that might be an easier costume. Just like do a gender bent version of the character. Because that's what sucks, because the place that it's going to be held at is mostly outdoorsy, and there's no telling what the weather is going to be like. Like yesterday when we went to go play Warhammer, like we had to like get all of our stuff in the car, and it was pouring rain. And the last time we went to go play in a tournament, when we did the 30K tournament back at the beginning of June, it was pouring. Like every time we go do Warhammer, it's pouring. And it's just, I don't know, like there's just storm after storm coming through. I'm assuming that like down in the Gulf of Mexico, things are a little nuts right now, weather system wise. So whenever there's like a tropical storm or a depression or a hurricane, all of that comes through the southern parts of the US. And sometimes for us, we don't get hurricanes where I live. But those tropical storms can turn into tropical depressions. And then we can get flooding and tornadoes where I live. So there's that. Hey, you know what? We all have whack weather in one way or another, and we just, the planet hates us. What can I say? So I'm trying to think, like, who can I be that's not going to like make me mad weather-wise. So let me go to the closet and I'll come back. Because you know what? She might just wear a Viking a dress. I got a brand new. Oh, let's look at that first. I got a brand new Viking apron dress. Be right back. So I've got a blue apron dress, and these are primarily, I got these for the SCA. Because I am going to learn enough sewing to make my SCA character garb. But until then, I love the Viking apron dresses. And this one, I got another one on Amazon, but it comes from a company out of Turkey. Where's the name of the company here? Nope, that's my address. Y'all can't see that. Made in Turkey. Anna Apron. Is that the name of the company? I have to look at my account to tell you exactly who they are. But the last one was so well made and fit me so well, I decided I wanted another one. And I got it in purple. So check this out. Oh, duh. Here's the... Y'all want to see the tag that came on the thing? Calvina Costumes. That's backwards because camera. But by Calvina Costumes. And this is, like, look at it. It's very nice wool fabric. The lacing in the back. And bringing it all the way down. So, the Viking apron dress, you do have to wear underdresses under them. Which I have 2 of those. But I wanted an extra one. I would probably need to turn my camera a long ways, but then that'll mess up the aspect ratio. There's things I've not figured out yet, so you're just gonna have to bear with me. Okay, I'm not a professional filmer, because when we do videos and stuff at work, like I do voiceovers at work, so they don't need me for other stuff. I teach live. I've never recorded. But yeah, so I really love this, and it's nice and long, but they are thick and heavy. Stay. Nope, sure didn't pause. My sister-in-law gave me another couple of costumes I can probably use piratey, because they're a little big for me. But that would be like a good loose pirate shirt. And this one I can probably use for a period costume or something like that. So, oh, that's right. You know what? I do have, so we're going full stream of consciousness right now. I do have a really nice, like, Victorian, like a Jane Eyre type of dress. That's an option too, because weather, y'all, weather and cosplay, and that's one of the reasons I might lean toward the Viking dress. But the problem is it's wool, so if it's raining, you know, I'm gonna be like this until I get it off. So let me go pull a few options, and I'll be right back. Let's see what we got. Okay, so here's option 1. And I actually did this for Halloween this year. I did Fiona and Cake. Yeah, I know there's a lot in there. Bear with me. Got the backpack. Got the blue skirt. The blue shirt is in my regular closet because it's just a shirt that I wear. Got my little cake. I've got the cute little shoes too, and the knee-high socks. That's actually a good weather option, even though I've already done her recently. Fiona and Cake. I'm not gonna put a blonde wig over this. We're just gonna be Fiona with purple hair is what will happen. It's not a Star Trek convention, but I do have Beckett Mariner. And we all know she's my spirit animal. Lower decks, lower decks, lower decks, lower decks. I also just remembered I have this that's been sitting unopened for like 2 months. This is a Spider-Gwen onesie. Spider-Gwen. Oh, is that the hood? Oh, it is. Oh, that's not gonna fit over my hair. We're not even gonna try that right now. But I do have a Spider-Gwen unitard. I totally forgot I owned this. That's an option. That would be fun. It's very silky. Oh, it feels really nice, actually. That might be good breathable material for this time of year, too. Huh. Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen. Don't know where and don't know when. Spider-Gwen? That's got a big spider web on the back and everything. Spider-Gwen? So this is actually a Hot Topic dress. It is a Dora Milaje dress. And actually, once it's on, it looks ratchet right now, but once you put it on, it's very cute. I could go Dora Milaje. Oh no, but then I'd have to wear heels. The heels I have to go with this. I don't think I want to wear those tomorrow. We're putting this back in the closet. I changed my mind. So here is Toru from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So I've got the shirt, the collar. Oh, glove hit the floor. Gloves. I've got, the bow and everything. I've got her dragon tail up there as well. Here is, her maid costume. My only concern, other than dropping the gloves, is the tail. It's going to be sloshy. I mean, I don't know when it's going to rain tomorrow, but it is. And I've wanted a reason to wear this cosplay for a long time. And I've got her horns as like a headband that sits in, so I could still do it. I'm working on Power cosplay from Chainsaw Man. That's probably going to be my favorite cosplay. But these are all blonde wigs. I don't think I'm putting any of my wigs on tomorrow. So, firm maybe. This closet is kicking my butt. I have got to reorganize this thing. I did find Kakegurui, which, it's fun. I don't know why I bought this one. It's not my favorite show, but I like the school uniforms. So, Kakegurui, yeah, it's got everything. It's got the skirt and all. This is purchase cosplay. I didn't put this one together. I don't know. I'm not feeling it for some reason today. There's like 20 minutes of digging in that closet that y'all didn't see. I'm going to pick a day this fall and tear that closet apart and put it back together in God's image, because it should not have taken me that long to find a costume. Okay, so I think I'm going to do Haruko Hara Hara, and here's why. So I'm just going to, pieces are on the floor. Bear with me. I'm back. So the hardest part of hers was the jacket. And, okay, so this is what's weird. So maybe we get a little too personal. Okay, just personal enough. So, we're all created differently. And, she is a cartoon character that, she built like a stick. I am not. And the jacket she wears, that red jacket, that was so hard to find because it's like pleather leathery looking. And I could not find a leather jacket that worked. But I did find this beautiful red number that zips up all the way. So it gives you the impression, and it's sleeveless. That was the hard part because she wears this kind of white t-shirt thing under. Yes, I am going to put on the costume here in a second. So I found the t-shirt, found the jacket. So the easy part was actually, I'm going back down to the floor. Thank God for drag queens. Because these are like, these might actually be a little bit too big for me now that I'm looking at them. Oh, there were 13. That's right, because a 12 wasn't available. So they're a little big, but that's okay for walking around all day. You stuff the toe, and your feet don't have to hurt. But she wears these white motorcycle boots. So these were actually the easiest thing to find out of everything, believe it or not. And then, of course, you have to have her leather pants that go into the outfit. And then, this was the most fun part of this costume. So she wears these, because she drives that Vespa, which means she needs racing goggles. So I got my Haruko Hara Hara glasses to go on my head. And then I have, of course, I guess to keep everything in the plastic, the racing gloves. So let me get costumed up and see if we like it. This is going to be my first cosplay try on my channel. Well, not first. Well, first, like, not SCA themed cosplay try on. Hair, I do have the wig. It's in, y'all, that closet. Part of the remodeling me and my husband are doing is we will have a dedicated space for both of our cosplay that's not in one of these closets. I'm actually going to get some really nice cedar chest to put our stuff in so we can fold it nicely rather than just have it hanging. And part of the garage space will be that. The reason cedar repels insects because you don't want your stuff getting ate up. And some of my stuff is wool. The wool stuff will probably stay in the house. But yeah, so there's that. This is not optimal for digging out cosplay. That was way too much work. But my dog is so done with me. You should see him down here. He's like, will you hurry up so we can not be in this room? Let me try this on. I'll be right back. Okay, so she's going to turn the camera so it's going to be a different aspect ratio for a second so we can get the entire picture. I think I'm happy. I forgot these pants were leather. Leather in July. Oh my god. But the good thing is I don't have to put on a bunch of makeup for this costume. And even though her hair is pink and mine is not, I think the costume will convey the message. So let me get the camera turned. Okay, camera is turned. Let me put my other glove on. So I've never done a try on, so it's the internet. It is what it is at this point, so yeah, whatever. I'm gonna, leather pants. They're comfortable, actually. They actually breathe and move really well. So let's see the whole thing. Here we go. Here we go. What do you think? What do you think? It works, right? I think the gloves and the goggles are what really makes it. But yeah, hada cool, hada hada. It would be better if I had the pink wig, well aware, but the boots are not uncomfortable. Actually, kind of loving the boots. Kind of love the gloves too. These were probably the hardest thing to find. I'll probably pull my hair back a little bit more. I just kind of messy put them on for this. But yeah, we like it, right? We like it. We like it. It's the boots, right? Come on, you want these boots. You want them. So, my first anime cosplay on my channel. This is either a good idea or the dumbest thing I've ever done. We're gonna find out in the comments tomorrow. I mean, but to be real, let's remember that these are cartoon characters. No real humans were harmed in the making of these cosplays. That I am sweating because me and that closet are not friends. I have, oh, these are dirty. Let's wipe off the glasses. Yeah, I have got to make a better arrangement for finding my costumes. But I've wanted to do this one for a long time. I'm debating on the wig. Can I get it flat enough? I don't know. If I pulled it back in a ponytail low, but Haru's hair is short. I don't think the wig will work. We just gonna be a purple and blue haired Haruko. But it's comfortable too, and it's good for the weather. So if it rains, I'm okay because with the I put Fiona back in the closet. That's just the sound. I put her back in the closet because if it rains tomorrow, that's a short skirt. And I was just like, no. And the shoes that go with that, they're cute, but they're not all day wearers. So, and this is an easy outfit to put on. So, yeah, this is what we're wearing tomorrow. And if anybody understands what I am, you are my people. If you don't get it, what can I tell you? So, as usual, please like, comment, and subscribe. I may or may not take pictures tomorrow because I don't really like go out and about and film people because I think that's weird. I try not to do that unless it's just some super uber cool, and we've all been to an anime convention, so there's nothing special happening. But if I see some particularly awesome cosplays, I'll ask their permission to see if I can photo and post. That's a good way to do that. So yeah, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.